Next, I have the pleasure of presenting some ideas I have. So myself, I'm an investor and realtor in the Vancouver area. 14 years ago, I didn't qualify for a mortgage, and 13 years later, I have, with my wife, interest or ownership in more than 10 properties, more than 25 doors, from Winnipeg west through Vancouver and the area. So I'm pretty familiar in a number of different strategies. I love buy and hold, but I've done joint ventures, foreclosures, pre-sale, the BRRRR strategy, and 100% financing as well. I've done all those personally, as well as helped many clients with some of those strategies. My big passion is to help as many people as I can buy 1, 2, maybe 3 investment properties in their life. To take people from being sitting on the sideline and dreaming about real estate, looking for opportunities that may not exist, and really figuring out what does exist and what are the strengths that the client has, what are the opportunities available, and making someone from a dreamer of real estate investing into an active participant. And so what I wanted to do today was kind of remind people that even though Vancouver is really, really expensive, and certainly BC is really, really expensive, there are opportunities for investment properties throughout the Greater Vancouver corridor and BC for under 200,000. So I'm just going to swing through a number of different examples of that. And again, a reminder, why would you want to purchase a property in BC? We have a vast amount of people immigrating to Vancouver each year if we're not in COVID. And more so as well, we've had a very consistent track record of rental rates increasing and market appreciation increasing. So there's many parts of BC where you can get a healthy return on your investment, as well as really healthy, consistent appreciation that perhaps other parts of Canada aren't that established in providing. So this example here is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom condo in Fort St. John for $200,000. It has a long-term tenant in place. The rent is $1,100 a month. It's an 8-year-old building, so young, new, in a small complex. Low maintenance fee of $125 a month. It's large, at just short of 1,000 square feet. Being so new, it's had no issues, no real maintenance. The tenant has not missed any payment in many years, and there's a property manager already in place, so it makes for a turnkey investment. We have another 2-bedroom, 2-bath example condo that's available in Fort St. John, listed at $199. Has a long-term tenant in place, again, $1,100. 6-year-old building in a small 16-unit complex. Again, low maintenance fees at under $200. Equally large at 940 square feet. Because of its age, it doesn't have any maintenance that needs to be invested into. It does have a local property manager in place. It looks nice, and the tenant has not missed any rent payment for several years since they've been there. You can find a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom condo in Prince Rupert for $120,000. It has a long-term tenant in place. The rent is lower at $750 a month, but that tenant has been there for 10 years, and during that time has never missed a rent payment. It's an older complex, 48 units, so medium size. The benefit of that is it diversifies your risk. If there is a cost, a maintenance item or an investment into updating a system, you have 47 other neighbors that are helping you pay for it. The maintenance fee is higher at $432, but the reason for that is they're collecting a lot of funds because they recognize that the building is older and they need to update a lot of the systems. The benefit of this building right now is that the roof and boiler are new. Those have already been done. And again, this is a large square footage unit at 1,000 plus square feet, and it has an on-site manager in place, so it's super turnkey. You could find yourself a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom condo in Agassiz for less than $189. The tenant is in place at $1,250 a month. It's a 45-year-old building, has medium maintenance fee of $299 a month, good square footage, and open level parking. And what I like about that is, as you can see there, the parking is 1 level below the building, and there's no foundation that's going into the ground. It just means that there should be no parking membrane issues down the road that require a heavy investment from the ownership. And so that's reducing your risk level when you're buying an older building. You could find yourself a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom condo in Abbotsford for less than $200,000. There is a motivated tenant or seller here now that it is vacant. It was rented for $1,000 a month, and all indications are showing you could get a little bit more than that. It's an older building at 40 years old, low maintenance fees at $254. A lot of maintenance and repairs have already been done to this complex. It's centrally located and it sits on a vast amount of land. And so there's a real chance down the road that this area will get further redevelopment. And if you hold it long enough, you should be able to benefit from a strata sale to a potential developer down the road. You could buy yourself a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom condo in Chilliwack for less than $158,900. Again, motivated seller, I'm told here. The rent is $880 plus the tenant is paying utilities. Building is 41 years old. Maintenance fee is fair at $280. Lots of maintenance and repairs have already been done to the building. It is centrally located and again sits on a large landmass. Before I jump to Melanie, there was 3 other properties that came up where information just came back to me before I could put it on the slide. But you could also find a 2-bedroom in Prince George for $120,000, where the rent is $1,000 a month. There's a 2-bedroom in Terrace listed for $120,000, and the rent is $900 a month. And in Prince Rupert, we found a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom townhouse for $120,000. And the rent is $1,300. So there are opportunities all around us. It's been really awesome listening to folks with that are presenting today with opportunities across Canada. But even in BC, you might be able to find an investment that fits your pocketbook. So thank you for the opportunity. And now I would